Welcome to Let's Play Solitaire, and thanks for watching. If you're new to this, what I do is I play a random game and don't edit it. I try my best to explain what I'm thinking. If you like this sort of thing, there is a playlist on this channel with all kinds of other games called Let's Play Solitaire, just like today's game. And there's also a playlist called Solitaire Tips. But let's get into this game right now. First thing I like to do is play any cards in the columns. It looks like we'll have a couple options here. Oh, two aces, that's good. We can play the queen there, and it looks like we can play the 6, and we have a 9 we can play. Notice I'm holding off on the 2 5s. I'm not sure which one is a better choice. Let's try the 5 of spades first. That leads us there. Now the other question is, what does this 5 do? And that leads us kind of in a dilemma land here. I'd like to know where this queen came from, so I'm going to go back a little bit. You may know where. Okay, it came from right there. So, another option we have is we play this 5. Oh no, we couldn't play that because the 6 was from here, right? I wanted to move this queen here, but we do have this 9 we can play. Let's see how that goes, and then that's... We're going to go with that for now. We need to try to figure out a way to open up one of these columns if we want to succeed. We'll see how this goes. A big mistake a lot of people make is playing this first card they see in the draw pile. We're going to hold it and wait for later, use it as insurance, and see if we can... find some other moves. The reason why we do that is we'd like to be able to manipulate the rest of the cards in this draw pile. This 2 is a questionable play. I'm going to hold off on even playing that right now. And the reason why is these little cards could, let's say we find a 2 of diamonds, well, then we can't play it. So that's my line of thinking there anyway. And we'll see what else we have. Okay, if there is an ace of clubs, that's good. That means we can move the 2 of clubs early, and there is an ace of spades. So we can play those 2s, but we'll get to that later. This 2 of diamonds is right here. If we had played the 2 of spades or 2 of clubs, and there wasn't an ace of spades or ace of clubs in here, we could not play this 3 of diamonds, and that would not be good. So we got it in, and we'll see how this goes. Again, saving this as insurance. We will play this 10. What I'm trying to do, of course, is maximize the number of looks that we get. And the number of different looks that we get will give us more opportunities to potentially solve this as we go forward. I'm playing a little bit aggressive here. Normally, I think if you've seen some other games, you'll notice I like to go to the very, very back of the draw pile and then work my way to the front. Been playing a little bit more from the front here. That may or may not hurt because we are giving up a few moves here, but we'll see how this goes. Although we're going to gain in time here. We don't want this to be a 25-minute game either, do we? Yeah, I didn't think we did. So let's go through again and see 6. No, we can play this 9 here. We'll play the 8, and that's good because now we can move the 7 column over there. This is good, and there's first impulse might be to put it here, but remember we got 3 clubs we want to move around, so we're going to move that there. We'll also move the 3 of hearts here. This is a big card for us because that allows us to open up a column. We're going to move this king here. If it opens up the next column, we'll keep it. If not, we'll take back the move. Okay, we've opened up a column. That's good. So now we've got to focus on pretty much this column, and this column right here, and then of course getting cards out of the draw pile. And the good news is we have saved this 2 of hearts, so that's going to give us a little bit of flexibility here. There's the 7. We could move the 6 if we need to. We're not going to do it yet, though. We'll get the 2 of spades down the next time around, and then the king. Here's the 6. That's good. Now we can play the 5 there, and we open up a column. Since we have another black queen over here, we can play this black queen. Otherwise, it might hold it just to be safe, just to try to maximize the number of moves that we get. So we'll start playing again. Again, that 2 of hearts is going to be our insurance card. The real trick is, can we open up these columns here? We may have to do some stuff, particularly with diamonds and spades, or we may have to look for two of these cards potentially being of different color, let's say red and black, and play them up to the foundation pile to open up, let's say this right here. I don't know yet. We're going to see, just see how this plays out. So if the king comes down here, there's the red queen, I believe. And you're somewhere. Okay, there's the red queen. That's good. Let's move this jack over and open up that column. That's a good card for us. We'll move it over here. And another red queen. So, okay. Our goal is going to be to get this column opened up. I think we can do it. We're going to take the most conservative route here, though. Okay. So, it looks like there's 2 different ways to do it. I don't see... Oh, no, we can do it the other way. I see the move. I'll explain it to you. We're going to move this 2 of hearts down here. Move this 9 here. There's a black 8 right here. We'll take that down, and then that'll allow us to move the 7 here, and we won't have to go the other route. Oh, wow, we're going to get lucky here. We're going to get really lucky here. So now we just got to be smart at the end. 3 of hearts, 4 hearts. We'll start moving the cards up to the foundation pile here. Let's go spades. We need to get the 7 of spades up so that we can get this 2 of clubs in there. So let's see here. We're going to move this down, and yeah, we're just going to need to get the 7 of spades up if we want this to happen. So let's see here. And apparently we have... Oh no, we have it here. Okay, so there should be a path to getting this here. What we're going to do is we're looking at these 5 of spades and 5 of clubs. We're going to move the 4 of diamonds over to the 5 of clubs. So that path works, and then we'll put the 6 of hearts up. Now we need to get the spades up to get the 7 of spades up here. You'll notice there's a 6 of clubs and a 6 of spades. We're going to move the 5 of diamonds over under the 6 of clubs. That will allow us to move the 7 of spades up. And of course, we solve the game right there. So, we find a way to get it done. And hopefully I was able to give you a good example there of how you solve a game in real time, of course. And of course, if you want more games like this, there's a playlist called Let's Play Solitaire. There's also a playlist with specific tips, or actually a bunch of tips. My favorite 2 videos, or the most extensive ones, are How to Win at Solitaire and Solitaire Complete Tip Guide. If you've got around 25 to 35 minutes of time, you may want to check these out. A lot of good tips in there in addition to what we had in this game. Anyway, that's going to wrap us up. Thanks for watching, and